I got lightener all over myself. So I know that some people, even myself, sometimes when I'm molding a cap down, I'll outline the cap with glue, or I'll sew the cap down on the sides with, you know, needle and thread. But today I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go in with the mold, and then I'm about to glue these tracks in. I don't even want to stick that right there. I'm going to sit it right here. Brand new glue. One thing about it, these bundles, I don't know how long they be rolled up, because baby, this curl does not want to come out of here every time. The ends just be all curled up. That's the hardest part about applying like glue to bundles, is the curl. It's like it want to still be wrapped up or something. And as you can see, I am putting that first track right on the base of her hair, side to side. It's going to be like underneath the braids to keep it secure. And then you just rub your finger across the track just to make sure that you're spreading the glue evenly across all sides. And then you just keep going up and up and up. Now, it really depends on what type of glue in that you're doing, how you place your tracks. Since I'm doing a middle part, I'm going to go from side to side. I am going to go up in some areas, but for the most part, I want it to be flat. So I'm going to be going directly from side to side. I keep wanting to put this over there so bad, but I can't. What all colors have you colored your hair before? What all colors have you done in your hair?
Probably every color.
Every color? On your natural hair?
Yeah, I done did green. I done did what, blonde, red, orange. Mm, yeah, for mostly.
You
No
said most
pink.
of them.
I said mostly those colors. Blue, no, not my real hair blue though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't did my real hair blue. I haven't did my real hair pink either, so.
Yeah.
Nor purple, but I think I have wore all those colors before. And when I did it green, it was just like a
Yeah.
patch of green. But I guess favorite, blonde red, blonde red.
Yeah, I
Wear the
love me some
blonde first, and then you just hit it with that red.
red. Exactly. I love me some red hair. I've been red for about 2 years now.
Yeah.
I don't want no other color.
Red is cute. And then there's different shades of red.
Mm-hmm.
Like yours more of a what, champagne
Mm-hmm. It's
or
more of like
wine.
a
Wine.
magenta,
Yeah.
like a magenta or
'Cause
a
then you got
cherry.
that red.
Mm-hmm. And I done been all of them.
Yeah, me too.
I done been fire red.
Real hair, I done been all of them.
Yeah. The real hair, I done been all of them. Fire engine
Red,
red.
yeah.
Look, stop sign red.
Mm-hmm.
Like a sweet red color, like a cherry. And had like a watermelon type color.
Right.
That's what I just had in my hair. My hair was, but that was basically because the color was fade and
Right.
all of those washes I was doing. Wash my hair every week, basically.
Yeah, blonde, I don't think I've been every blonde because I don't think I ever got to that white blonde. I was scared of that one. I wanted it before, but not on my hair.
Yeah, I get that.
But I think because it's like a formula you got to do for that, don't you? You got to go back in with
For what?
to get that white blonde.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah, you have to actually,
hit it with some what?
you talking about to get platinum?
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to bleach your hair several times to get that
yeah,
level. Sometimes, a lot of times, you don't get that level of blonde in the first sitting.
yeah.
And if you do, you've been there for 12 hours, 10 hours. I feel like if you've never colored your hair before, like you've never had any type of color or anything like that, you may be able to get that in that 12-hour setting. But then the other time, like if it has, yeah, you're gonna have to come back another day. Like we can get it to a certain level and then, you know,
Mhm.
do it again to get it to the next level. Because it's really all about maintaining like the integrity of the hair because, you know, bleach is compromising. You know what I'm saying? Like it does compromise like your hair texture, things like that. So if your stylist really cares about your hair, she's gonna definitely let you know, like, hey, we can do this, but I'm just letting you know, like, you might be bald after it. Or you might have some,
Damage.
damage, be realistic with you instead of just making you think that it's just gonna be fine when it's not gonna be fine, you know?
Yeah.
Like me, I'll tell you, baby, listen, I'm not doing that. I'm
It's
not
not
doing that
gonna
because
work.
I care about the integrity of your hair versus you just looking cute today,
Yeah.
or for 2 days or a week or whatever,
For the color.
you know? So that's just like me. I mean, I love red, and then I don't too much like two-tone hair, but I do understand that with my texture of hair, I need to give it time, in between me
Redoing it.
coloring it. Yeah, I have to give it time. Like I can't say, oh, well, I just colored it. Oh, now my hair grew back. Even though my hair grow fast, I'm gonna color it again in a month. Just because I got a little bit of natural color in it. That'd be stupid. Cause it's gonna break off right exactly where it's meeting at. If I,
Right.
overdo it. So that's why I like to give myself more time in between because I feel like So I'm just placing the tracks, and then so the first track I laid it straight, but this one I'm moving it in like a upward motion so that you won't just see a bunch of tracks. You'll see them laid. Well, you won't see them, but you know. Yep. Okay. But even with me being in school, I still go on YouTube and watch videos, like 1,000,001 videos a day. Like that's literally all I do on Instagram all day is watch hair videos and style videos and stuff like that. Like I'll be stuck looking at it for hours. All right, so this is the last of the 20-inch. So because this bundle was smaller, I'm sorry, this piece of the bundle was smaller than it didn't reach from side to side. I measured it to the middle so that it can lay, and then my next track will just go right across the top of it. As you can see, we are all flat. And then I'm going to go ahead and dry these. Dry that glue on her scalp so that these will not move. You want to make sure that when you're doing a quick weave, you want it to stay. You know, I mean, it's called a quick weave, but some people just don't want to sit for a sew-in, or they don't trust people with needles in their hair, so they just like quick weaves, but they don't want the style to only last for 2 days. So you want to make sure that you laying those tracks, you're getting enough glue on the track so that it'll hold for a decent amount of time. Because honestly, not everybody can afford to get their hair done every 2 weeks. So something that can last longer, that's cute. Why not? You know? And I am going to kind of straighten these bundles out. We're going to end in a curly style, but I want to straighten it out just a little bit before I move on to the next set of tracks. And I'm just going through with the blow dryer, going through with my brush and then following it with the blow dryer, just giving it a little, straighten it up just a little bit. Yeah. I see that fullness, and this is just literally one bundle. It looks so full already. Just with a little blow dry. Yep. All right, so I am going to go ahead and rinse out the two 18-inch highlighted bundles because I'm going to go ahead and start applying the 18-inch here. Do, do. Yeah, that's 16. Or is it? All right, let me put these bundles up towards each other. Yes, this is 18. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna start this one at a curve, just a little curve, and then I'm gonna take it around and then curve it on the opposite side as well. Not that much space between the two. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. So what I'm doing, why I lifted that up was I wanted to make sure that both sides are even when it comes to the placement of the tracks. And when I looked from the back, it looked as if this side was lower than this one, so I knew that this side wasn't sitting correctly. And one thing that used to be my issue when I first started doing hair, I used to be afraid to make mistakes and like go back and fix it. But now, even if I've done like an entire braid or whatever, I'm going back and I'm redoing the whole thing if I don't like what it looks like. But that's just me personally, you know. I just feel like, why not do it over? You know? Why not? You would want to rather somebody say, oh, you know, she had to redo it versus, girl, she let me walk out of there looking crazy. So that's the way I look at it. So never be afraid to like do it over, like start over. Because baby, I do it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Or when I'm doing like two braids and the braids are like uneven or something, definitely doing it over. I'll for sure do that whole thing over. Because yeah, you feel like you know, you got into a certain level you shouldn't have to, but everybody makes mistakes. So Just keep that in mind. Even the best of the best make mistakes. Sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wash these out. Oh yeah. I don't want to toot my own horn, you guys, but it looks really good. It really does. And I can't wait to put it in her hair.
Toot.
I am going to go in with the purple shampoo just to take some of the orange out of it, but for the most part, these look really good. It's like just enough. Okay, we're gonna blow dry these out. I don't know if you guys can really see this color, but it's really nice. Really, really nice. I still got shampoo on my fingers, but it's nice. All right, I need you to do me a favor, Ken.
Blow dry.
Hold these while I blow drying. Hold that, just like that.
It jumped quick too.
Huh?
It jumped quick too. Well, to be 30 volume. I don't know, liquid I have, but I don't do it.
I think the highest volume I did for my hair was 40.
Yeah, 50 too high. You trying to
50 will break your
damage
hair
some
off.
shit, yeah.
I don't even know why they made 50 volume. Like, why did they create that?
To damage it.
Huh?
To damage it.
You said to damage it? Let me see this real
Cause they didn't need to jump that.
This shit too. Okay, just like that.
That's nice. Color. That's how you know that's some good hair. Somehow won't even jump.
If it ain't raw. But this not raw hair, this is virgin hair. That just shows you how good the hair is. I'm gonna try to track in a second. Yep. Well, the top of the track, I mean.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The part I was holding. Yeah, it did what it did.
Yeah.
Quick, dude.
Quick too. Oh, I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. There's some light pieces, there's some brown pieces, there's some. I'm gonna do what it needed to do. When I say this blow dryer is hot, this blow dryer is hot. I say that every time. Because I always mess around and get myself one good time on the finger or something. And I be like, that thing hot. Okay. All right. Do me a favor. While I'm rinsing these, dry the top of those. So just hold it up to it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse these two pieces out, and then
Fine for me.
that was
Clear my throat. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing.
You said what?
I said they ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. What you done?
Ooh.
Everything was dry. This
Okay.
thing don't play.
No, not at all. Not at all. Get all the brassy, all the orange out of here. Let that sit for a second. And I rinse out the other. Those dry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I can dry those for you if you need me to.
Yeah, we're gonna try them together. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. And try the top of these while I put them in your head. The other ones. Oh, yeah. I keep rubbing my face like I don't got makeup on it. Oh, I stepped on it. Sorry.
I'm like, I don't know.
You said what?
I said, I was like, I don't know where to.
No. I'm sitting here looking over and over again for this glue that's sitting right next to me. Crazy.
Make sure.
Hmm.
So you make sure. Take a brother.
And this is what they look like in the hair. Yep. Y'all can see.
And actually, you done turned me into a quick weave, girl. I used to like sew-ins until I realized quick weaves are better now.
Yeah, they are to a certain extent. Like, you can change it up a lot
Yeah. Well, like
easier.
if we ain't going to the beach or the pool, yeah.
Yeah. No. Keep that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as far as like, you know, back in the day versus now, it was no glue in my hair. It came right off, you know, right off instead of, it wasn't all that slapping my head. At first, I used to be like, no, quick weave be itching. But no.
They do itch sometimes.
Yeah.
I be like, Lord,
You stick
save
that
me,
comb,
help me.
stick
Help
that
me,
comb through
please.
there.
Look, help me, please.
I think it all itch at a certain point, even
It
braids.
does. Yeah, even. Definitely braids. Definitely braids, for sure. They is so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even like having, I don't like putting short braids in my head, but I don't like sleeping with long braids in my head.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But I don't really like short braids for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what you gonna do other than wear long? Exactly. Be uncomfortable while you sleep. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I done sewed some bundles up with them lot of braids, because I will pack them in a bundle. Because I done got, well, I gotta have a bundle on when I go to sleep.
I'll keep wiping my face like I don't got makeup on.
You used to it.
No. I won't say I hate it, but because it's all a part of the job. But at the same time, it's like, I just wish I wasn't so shallow. I really do wish I wasn't so shallow. Because that's really the reality of it. Like, and people act like they don't know that, but that's the truth. Like, I honestly feel like, no shade. No shade. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I didn't mean to call y'all shallow. But beauty is the brand. So, you know, you gotta stay beautiful.
Gotta get dolled up.
You gotta stay beautiful.
I think it should be like for special occasions.
Yeah. And then you all see the highlights. And then we're still adding hair, so keep that in mind. And then this is the last of the 18-inch track. I'm going to place it right here in the back to make this completely even before I start on the 16 inches. What's crazy is I didn't go, I should have went to the restroom before we started because I got to go so bad right now. That's crazy. And I normally go because I normally tell myself, like, you got to do it. You got to, because you know you're going to have to go eventually. All right, let's see. Be ahead up for me.
Hold it up or down.
Yeah, just like that. All right, now y'all ready for this? Because we down to the last. We down to the last.
I know they ready. They ready. Yeah. Be in there.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and lower you down.
Real hair on extra straight. Feel me?
No, for real.
Yeah, because before they leave out, when leaving that, and it was not gonna do it.
And so you was like, when I said a moisture treatment, you was like, mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, get me right. That's what I'm saying. They need a hairstylist that actually get in there, wash. Oh, it feels so good.
That's the thing now. Like a lot of stylists, well, can't even say they stylists. A lot of people that do hair right now don't wash.
No. They
But
say
one thing,
come blowed and press.
yeah, those are yeah, they
Quick
want you to
dudes.
come washed. They want you to come washed, blow dry. Like real deal blow dry. Like you know what you doing, blow dry. Like you wouldn't, like you've been blow drying your own, like you've been blow drying hair for 10 years, blow dry. That's how they want you to come. Like straight. And I'm like, well,
Yeah, I can blow dry it today, but by the time of my appointment,
you know what I'm
gonna
saying?
need a little.
And then on top of that, like, there is what is considered a proper wash. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know how to properly wash their hair. So you can't just say, oh, come in, wash and blow dry. Like they only wash their hair one time with what VO5. Ain't that what it's called? And that's not a true, you know what I'm saying? That's not, their hair isn't clean. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to go back and you have to do it again. But who wants to do that? Like who wants to keep going back? So just tell them, just complete the full service instead of, trying to
Add the
fit as many
charge.
people into your books as you can, like, or get an assistant. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who can wash and braid their hair for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, I'm already picky with my hair. I'm extremely picky. I don't let people play in my hair. I don't, even though I'm in cosmetology school and everybody always talking about me like, we are in school. Yeah, I understand y'all in school. And that's exactly why y'all can't touch my hair, because y'all in school. Even though I feel like it's kind of like a contradiction, but at the same time, I know that I wouldn't do certain things to my hair that I've seen other people do to other people's hair. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with me, if I seen you do something crazy, I'm not letting you touch my hair. I don't care how many times you ask me. You could ask me until your face is purple. Can you do my hair? And I'm gonna be like, girl, I don't feel like getting it done today. I'm not gonna necessarily just say straight up no, but I'm definitely gonna bob and weave the question.
You gonna think about it? Just think about it.
I'm definitely gonna bob and weave the question. I'm gonna be like, girl, I don't feel like it today. I don't feel like doing my hair today. Shoot, it took me a long time to even get one of my instructors. She kept asking me over and over, you should let me press your hair out so you can see, a real good silk press. You need a real good silk press. I'm like, I am not letting this lady touch my hair. She is out her mind. That's all I kept thinking to myself. And then one day, I let her press my hair out. And I was so happy that I did. So happy.
She got you right.
Exactly. But that's an instructor. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like when you in school, you're more acceptable of mistakes. Well, a lot of other people are. Me, I'm not. Like I don't know. I'm not sure why I'm that way, but I'm not too big on mistakes. Like unless it's just something that I just can't fix. You know what I'm saying? Like, lean your head back for me. Like so, like I was saying, like if I'm doing braids or something, then yeah, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Redoing it. But if I'm doing color on somebody's head, there is no room for mistakes. Like I don't have I don't know. What do you call it? I don't have the I can't figure out the word for it right now, but I just can't see myself playing in nobody's head. Like I'm not playing in your hair just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't feel like doing this today, so I'm just gonna do whatever. I want to hurry up and finish, so I'm just gonna do whatever. No, I can't do that.
No, color just ain't something to play with.
You said what?
Color
No,
just
color
ain't
is
something to
nothing to
play with.
play with.
We've been learned that color and relaxers ain't nothing.
Nothing to play
Them
with.
some
Lay
things
your head back.
you just don't do.
Okay, I'm gonna put
You
that
learned
on
that
this
from
one.
what movie that? That was what's love got to do with it, wasn't it? That's why Tina had to wear all them wigs. Yeah, that was what's love got to do with it. They let a little girl do Tina. Remember that?
Yeah.
And it kept just coming out in the bowl. Yeah. What's love got to do with it?
That is so funny.
Mm.
But you know, that's how a lot of people learned back in the day. Like they apprenticed
Yeah, they
with
was the
somebody. Like
shampoo.
that's how
Yeah.
yeah, that's how my mom ended up getting her license. She apprenticed with my grandmother. My grandmother and my grandfather owned a salon. And she got her license by doing all them hours in the salon. Like, well, you know, she still had to take her test, but that's how she accumulated her hours. Like, instead of going to formal school, she apprenticed in the salon. Which I feel is, for some reason, I feel like that's better because you really get the
Hands-on experience.
experience. Like, you get the real deal experience. Like, you don't get the, oh, sometimes it may be like this or sometimes it may be like that. No, you get the, you're in it experience, you know?
But to go back to what we said, is there any salons left nowadays?
That's true too.
It's more like those, what do we want to call them? The beauty march? Uh,
Beauty parlor.
a mini mart, a service flea market, shall I say, where they, like making the big buildings and breaking them into
Oh, you talking about the sweets and
the
stuff?
suites, yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's what. Lean your
That's
head
the
back
new
for me.
way.
That's the new thing
There's
is
no
the
real
sweets.
salon.
Is the sweets, and that's mainly because you know people want to work for themselves. They don't want to have to gain all their clientele on their own and then take it into someone else's salon. You know what I'm saying? And then that owner want 50% of your money or 60% of your money. You looking like, what you mean? Like, I got this client on my own. You know what I'm saying? I put in the work. Like, and then sometimes they want you to pay for the product. So it's not like I'm using your product. Like, I would rather just rent a booth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rent a booth in a salon versus working in someone else's salon like on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? Because they will make you feel like you just owe them so much. All right, I just lost track.
But the sweets are just, and they got everybody doing everything in the sweets.
There you have it. Tattoo artists,
Clothing, food,
nail
nail
techs,
tips, yeah.
shoot, everything that you could think of is
It's
inside of the
really like
salon
a,
suite.
yeah, it's really like a mall, a mini
Yep.
mall. Because you can go buy clothes.
That's just like that Cut Creators on Kendall Road.
That's what I'm talking about. But they got one right in the, they got
They
one in
got
the
one here
West
too.
End too.
They got a Cut Creators downtown,
Swear.
right off of Magnum Street.
Well, yeah. See, I ain't never been in that.
Yeah, it's a lot smaller than that location, than the Decatur
But
location.
I've been to the little one that's across from the West End.
That Pearl Salon, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I didn't look at all of those because I was thinking about. I couldn't decide which one I
one?
wanted.
They said there's one on Cantrell Road too, like kind of by, but
It's
it's
one.
by that and I used to see a lot of cars go behind that gas station right there.
Which one?
That's the Chevron. Right there, as soon as by the expressway by 20.
By 20. By the Chevron.
That's that gas station on top of the hill on the left-hand corner of the mall.
Oh no, it's not Salon Suites back there. It's Salon Suites.
Oh, that's not what they was talking about. I thought that's
It's
what I
on
said.
South Rainbow Drive where the
Oh, the new plaza.
Yep.
Yeah, they said it's an after hour over there.
I think it is.
Yeah, they said.
If I'm not mistaken, somebody else told me
I
that
told
too.
folks I ain't been no after hour in so long.
Yeah, I ain't going to one on
Cantrell Rainbow, they said it right. I said Rainbow. Cause Decatur ain't had one in so long, so baby.
Exactly.
But they say it's better than what's the, I don't know, it was another one, but it was rough. That thing was rough. It was a
With the
walk
after hours.
in.
Oh, you talking
walk
about
out.
the place that was on the west side?
Nah, I like that one.
The one that was on this side of town?
I ain't gonna lie, I like the Deja Vu.
I like
The
that.
Deja Vu. Deja
Because
Vu
they
2.
had Mr. Everything.
Yeah, Deja Vu 2. That's what.
That's because they had that Mr. Everything.
Yeah.
I'm going in there and get everything, literally.
I liked it there, and I ain't gonna lie, me and Raisha, but we wore out. What's the other one was called that everybody liked?
The cave.
Nah, not that's now that's the east side. Now that's the one the one that used to be right there like by what's that one called? In Cannonville. We wore that one out. So
So right now I'm just drying her tracks because I've laid them all out. I've placed all of the highlighted tracks, and as y'all can see where I was saying that I did it in a like a V for the most part. I'm gonna slap this up so y'all can see it. See how it's coming from the front and then it just goes down. That's the type of illusion I was trying to give, you know? And it's the same on both sides. You know, straighten out these bundles as much as possible because we're gonna do a layered cut. because I'm absolutely obsessed with layers. Like, obsessed. Like, I've been getting a layer cut since I was a kid. I don't think I've ever had a one ever. All right. As y'all can see, it's really blended, even in the back with the layers that are in the back. Um, it's really blended. You can't too, they're not that heavy in the back because I didn't really want too many of them in the back, but on the sides and in the front, you can really see, it. Yeah. I was just about to rub my nose with that. I gotta use the bathroom so bad. Can we pause for 2 seconds? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Even if you wanted to pull that back in a ponytail. These are going to be some long layers, so I'm not cutting that much, but I'm cutting enough. Mm-hmm. That's where I keep wanting to wipe my face. I keep tapping it over and over and over again.
No, that one got a little nappy in it.
You said what?
That one got a little kink in it then.
No, for real. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, forward. Just nicked the shit out of me. I just nicked my finger. So basically, I'm trying to round off the back of her hair right now because I've created the layers that I'm going to create whatever throughout her hair. So I just want to make sure to tilt your head forward for me. I want to make sure that the end is not uniform, but no extra long strands, no, nothing too out of place. All right. And now we done cut these layers, and now we about to curl. This is the good part. Lay your head back for me. Mm-hmm. It already look good. I ain't even put no curls in, okay? Even, as you can see, even with her natural hair out, you can still see the highlights. Make sure this side can be pulled back like the opposite side. Mm-hmm.
Chanel bag off the Chanel swag. That's what I'm feeling.
You hear back for me? What was that? Do y'all see how that hair blend? It just blends so wonderfully. Yep. Y'all see that? Flat, flat. Flat, flat. The crazy part about me coming to private label doing these, how-to videos and things like that is before I get here, I'm always so nervous. I always got to talk to myself like, you know what you're doing, go ahead and do it. You know what you're doing, go ahead and do it. It's like no matter how many times I do something, I always feel like it could be better. That's just like once we're finished with this, I'm going to be like, I knew I should have did this instead. I'm going to have so many different ways I should have done everything. So as you all can see, the hair is blended. And we about to go in and do some curls. I'm going to show y'all how to do flat iron curls today. So what I like to do before I curl hair is separate the hair. I don't like to just take large chunks. I always like to separate the hair by sections. I'll separate it side by side, and then I'll separate the bottom from, you know, the top part. This hair is so silky, it's gonna make me slip. All right, so I'm just spraying a heat protectant on the hair. Usually when I do flat iron curls, I like to take the hair in like squared sections, you should say, and then comb it straight out. Because they're normally not thin, they're probably normally like a little thick. So I'll comb it out just like this. And then if you gotta hold it, you can hold it.
I think it's on now, but.
And that is a flat iron curl. And that's all I'll be doing throughout her whole head. Taking the same size sections, going through with the flat iron and curling it up. I'm not really a fast curler because I feel like when you go slow, it applies more heat and the curls last longer. So if you ever wonder why your curls didn't last long, even with the, you know, like a holding spray or something, and maybe you're just moving too fast, you know, just slow down just a little bit and you can get it done. Because I'll still spray a holding spray, but I don't do it immediately after I do the curls because I like for them to cool off. Because for some reason, I just feel like when the curl is hot and you spray the hold and spray on it, it kind of gets hard fast to me. So I like to give it a couple of seconds. Like do the entire row and then go back with the hold and spray. Yep. So I'm just going the opposite side, pulling here. And then I'm gonna go to the other side and pull the same amount of hair. And even if it's bundles, you still need to spray a heat protectant spray because you don't want to, ruin the integrity of the hair. I mean, I do understand that it is weave or whatever, but some people keep their bundles for years. So if you want to maintain the integrity of your bundles, use a heat protectant when you're putting heat. Like even before you blow dry, like there are blow dry sprays that, allow you to protect the hair from heat damage. Some people blow dry their hair way often, like almost all the time. And the best thing for that is a heat protecting blowout spray or like a serum. Serums do work really well. I'm not a portion girl, so if you tell me to use like a dime size portion, I'm gonna use way more than that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Only because I feel like when they make those instructions, they make them for women with fine hair versus women with coarse hair. So the penetration that it takes to get through, coarse hair, I just always feel like it should be more. So I use more. And it doesn't come out, oily, clumpy, any of that. It's perfect every time. So now I'm not saying go overboard. I'm not saying that at all. But I am saying that if it tells me to use a dime, I'm using a quarter. That's what I mean. Not a whole palm full. And even though you may not think it's going to do what it's going to supposed to with that amount, it still will do exactly what it needs to do. It'll definitely still do what it needs to do. I absolutely love highlights. I just hate maintaining them. So if you want to quick weave with some highlights, perfect. Weave highlights, perfect. Natural hair and highlights, and I'm responsible for the retouch. Oh, child, you're gonna hurt my feelings with that one. You are going to hurt my feelings with that one, okay? I'm just letting you know right now. And then these are what the curls look like for now. And that's before I comb them out, because I'm definitely going to comb them out. All right, so we're just moving on to the other side. And then doing the same thing, just on the opposite side. So I'm not sure if you all noticed, but I do change direction of my flat iron when I am curling. Depends on which side I'm on. Like if I'm on the left side of the head, I'm doing my curls towards the right. And then if I'm on the right side of the head, I'm more so doing my curls towards the left, so it'll be like so they'll come together. And then because you don't want your curls to be sticking up like this, like on the side, like facing that way. You want them to, I'm not really sure what my hair looks like right now, but yeah. All right. And then we're moving up some more onto another row. Keep that hair out. Take this hair up. And do the same thing on the opposite side again. Okay. Sorry. All right, and then we are on our final sections. And this is when we bring the look together. No wonder. And curls are curling right now, but we about to comb it out. Where is my big comb?
Okay, get into these curl bits on the hula hoop.
What you say, Ken?
Oh, I said get into these curls.
Oh, period. Get into them because they look good. Because you look good. You remember that video?
While my hairstylist is looking, she's looking for the big comb, the one you.
And I can't find it, so we about to do what we do. Did I mess up my mic? No, I didn't. Okay. We about to do what we do. All right, turn around.
Said turn around. Yeah, y'all know that big comb with the big teeth. That's the one she looking for.
Ew.
Mm,
You know it.
I do. Cause I use that one. Yeah, and I look like, baby, you know you fine. Said did the 360.
Yes, ma'am. And you be like, Lord, yes. Exactly what that is. Mm-hmm. Let me go ahead and turn her around. As y'all can see, we layered up, baby. Layers and the curls all the way down.
Curls for the girls.
Mm-hmm. And now that the curls are in, we can fix the top. Cover that. Yes, ma'am. See that? Body. All right, now I'm about to go in with some private label edge control. Oh no, I don't need the black gel. I can use the regular. And a private label edge brush. And get these edges right.
A private label. Everything.
Private label everything, literally. Literally. Yep. I can actually do it from the front. I'll do that going. And then this is a little trick that I learned for flyaways. You spray your holding spray on your comb, and you take your comb and you go over the flyaways. Don't tell nobody my trick, but you can use it though. Yes, ma'am. And this is the finished product, y'all. Yes, I'm gonna give y'all a spin, put her in a chair, and then I'm gonna take your cape off and let you do a spin.
Sure.
One more spin in the chair.
Yes, ma'am. We
And
done
the
went
comments
from
back
Kenya to Beyonce, baby. That quick.
Okay. I'm gonna take this off of you.
Okay, we'll take that coat.
You know you can stand up. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let me slide this back. See if it slide back some. Slide back some. Stand back some. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Killing me today, baby. I like a real model.
And do.
And do.
And do.
Straight from the island.
Yeah, see, we don't just braid around here, baby. We get down to the get down. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We'll see y'all next time. And again, I'm Bianca. You can follow me at _ Big Mama with a period and a B and another underscore, as well as my business page, the Cantrell Brand. And then y'all can follow Kenya too. She gonna tell y'all her information.
Yes, and Miss Beyonce now. Thanks to me, she killed it. Yes, I was very good, and I will be going out. So I'll see y'all soon. I'm at Anonymous Remaining. Y'all see me killing this